Okay, we're heading in. This is the skyline of Denver.
19 miles ahead on the route. Slow traffic.
And we're on I-25. And it's like doing 80 in a Kroger parking lot. But anyway, that's the skyline of Denver. Well, we left Denver and we're heading south towards a little town called Trinidad, Colorado. It's down close to the New Mexico border. We're making our way home, and as you can see, we're getting close to where the Great Sand Dune National Park is in southeast Colorado. We aren't going there. We've been there before, and it'd be a couple hours out of our way, so we need to get on home. But yeah, it's dry, pretty arid here, and we'll be in New Mexico in about another couple hours. So then we're going to be driving through Oklahoma and coming back through Arkansas and Tennessee. Is how we're coming on home. So anyway, just let you see where we are. Well, we're in northern New Mexico now. We're heading over to Capuchin Volcano. It's a volcano it's a national monument that you can drive up to the top of the volcano. It's about, I'll be honest with you, it's probably about the only thing open in New Mexico. They've just clamped this place down. So anyway, this is northeastern New Mexico. It's a little greener than the northwestern corner that we were in before, but it's still very dry, very arid.
Hey, Adam, you know what would be great for weekend events from Jacksonville to go to?
We're heading to the Capuchin Volcano. It's a volcano. You can drive right up to the rim. I believe that's it right over there. Not sure. But right now we're in cattle country. You can see all the cattle over here. Like I said, it's a little greener over in this area. And we're getting close to the Oklahoma panhandle border and Texas and all that. So there's some horses. So yeah, we're getting into cattle country for sure. Okay, here we go. We're heading up the volcano right over there.
I think it's worth a listen. So John Mugar will join us.
Pretty cool, man.
And then we'll do some NASCAR, Danny.
Okay, we're working our way up the volcano, and until right here there were no guardrails. I mean, it's a pretty steep edge. Road's kind of crumbly, you know. It was a pretty good little ride. But the view, and then you can see here's the face of the volcano right here, and here's the view. Yeah, it's nice up here, nice and cool today, breezy. Okay, here we are at the top. There's the view. Looking down there's the visitor center. We're, I think, 2,300 foot up. So we're about 8,500 feet, something like that. And here's the volcano, inside of it. Pretty cool. We're gonna walk down that path. Okay, here we are. We're down the bottom of the volcano. We're inside of it. And I don't know if you can tell how steep it is or not. This erupted 9,000 years ago. And apparently there's several of these in this area, but this is the one that was the most stable, actually the most conical, and it was due to the later eruptions came out of its base instead of the cone. So,
Never in the summertime.
yep. We're now in Oklahoma. It's flat as a fritter out here. So we met a guy while we were out there I was doing my nerd thing out there at that marker. Here comes a guy from Texas. He was doing the same thing we were doing. So we took some pictures of each other and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to go through the entire length of Oklahoma, so we'll be doing this for a while. But we're at the very tip of the panhandle, and we're going to go all the way through it. And actually, two of the longest straight stretches of road in the country are here. They're about 60 miles long with no turns. It's just absolutely flat as can be. It's all farm country. And we just left Boise City, and right here, this is the last curve that we're going to have supposedly for 50 miles. It's the longest straight stretch in the country. And right now I've got 7:33, so we'll see. Well, I jumped the gun a little bit back there. We had to get on this road here, so we're at 7:38, and there might be a little curve right up here, but we're on that stretch now, so I'll start right up here. Okay, 7:38. Well, we're still cruising along here. We're hitting the mountain right here. It's absolutely straight dead ahead. We've been going now for, almost 30 miles. So, well, here's a curve, and it hadn't been 50 miles, so it was 40.
It's TV's most powerful DVR, and it'll record up to 16 shows.
39 miles. So obviously, somebody's not telling the truth.
But no matter what skills you master,
Anyway, let's go on another long one here in a little while. I'll check on it. We just finished a stretch that started in a little town called, I think it's Goyen, I'm not sure. But we just finished, and it was 62 miles without a curve. We just went around it. So yeah, but it started to get a little hilly, kind of up and down type stuff, but it's still just flat as a fritter out here. Just thought the 62 miles I can verify. There wasn't a crick. It was absolutely dead straight. Kind of a boring drive though. We're in Woodward, Oklahoma, which is really about the middle of the state. And here's this thing here. It's from the creationist or something, but they believe that dinosaurs roamed the earth with people, and I suppose they think that the Flintstones is a documentary. I guess this is crazy, but you can see these things are actually pretty detailed. Somebody spent a lot of money on this stuff. But I'm sorry. I mean, Yabba dabba doo. Takes all kinds. We're driving through Oklahoma, heading to Oklahoma City. We're going through a wind farm, and this might be the biggest one we've ever been through, because we've been going through it now for probably 3 or 4 miles, and you can see off in the distance there. I mean, there's just all kinds of these big old boogers. They're over there on the horizon over there. And like I said, we've been going through them for quite a ways. So I don't know. We're about 100 miles outside Oklahoma City. But I mean, there's just bukus of these things. Hundreds anyway. And they're huge. These are big ones. We're on the outskirts of Oklahoma City, and I was hoping this place would be lit up. It's called Pops, and this is the world's biggest pop bottle. It's lit up with LCDs, and it closed at 9 o'clock, I think, but apparently they do keep this lit up, so I just want to come out and get a couple pictures while this thing's lit up.
300 feet. Arrive at 660 West Highway 66 on the right.
To get top 3, top 4 money. Will there be college football this year?
No, I don't think they are.
In the spring.
They might be. They have the world's biggest selection of pop too, like 5,000 different varieties or something.
I'm being a realist, not a pessimist.
All right.
So,
This is inside of Pops, and they got more flavors of pop than anywhere else in the world. And you can see, man, I mean, there's just freaking bajillions of them. And then out there's the pop bottle. There's the pop bottle. Here's the outside of the store. It's on Route 66. It's pretty cool. Just want to show you one more time what the bottle looks like. LED lights. It's got a straw in the top of it. I'm thinking it's 60 foot high. It's either 60 or 80 foot high. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, that's it. Pops, Oklahoma City.